Datta Sri Guru Datta
Jai Guru 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 Datta Sri Guru Datta
Shri Ganeshaya Namaha, Shri Saraswatyai Namaha, Shri Padavallabha Narasimha Saraswati, Shri Guru Dattatreya Namaha, Shri Ganapati Satchidananda Sadgurubhyo Namo Namaha, Harihi Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namo Hanumate Namaha. Jai Guru Datta and welcome to Datta Arpanam with your hostess Ravita Singh. Unfortunately, Rishi couldn't be here today, but on behalf of both of us, Swagatam and thank you for tuning in to Datta Arpanam, a showcase of the life, music and teachings of His Holiness Parama Pujya Dr. Shri 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 Ganapati Satchidananda Swamiji of Avadhuta Dattapitam in Mysuru. Today's program begins with the offering of pranams, gratitude, and this invocation prayer at the sacred feet of beloved Sadguru Deva Datta Prabhu Pujya Sri Swamiji, as this program, possible only through His divine grace, is offered to him. Please join his second in command, Pujya Shri 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 Datta Vijayananda Tirtha Swamiji now in worship.
श्री गणेशाय नमः श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः श्रीपादवल्लभ नरसिंह सरस्वती श्री गुरुदत्तात्रेयाय नमः श्री गणपति सच्चिदानंद सद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। श्रीभूयुत श्रीहरिचिह्निताभ्याम् अगस्त्यरेखादिभिरञ्चिताभ्याम् निगूढबीजाक्षरमुद्रिताभ्याम् नमो नमः सद्गुरुपादुकाभ्याम्। गणपति गुरुमेकं सच्चिदानन्दरूपं विबुधनिवहसेव्यं योगमार्गाधिरूढं शरणमुपगतानामार्तिसङ्घाद्रिवज्रं मम हृदयनिवासं भक्तिनम्रो नमामि भक्तिनम्रो नमामि।
Once again, everyone, Swagatam, and thank you for tuning in to this morning's episode of Datta Arpanam. Today's program is being brought to you through the kind courtesy of Ramlal Educational Institute of Number 12 Exchange Lots Kuva, Valini's Drug Mart Limited of 58 to 60 Sutton Street, San Fernando, Debe Supermart Limited of 182 SS Erin Road, Debe, and Kokie Supermart Limited of 14 Naparima Mayaro Road, San Fernando. Several weeks ago, inspired by the consecration of Kalyana Venkateshwara Swami by Ganapati Swamiji or Puja Sri Datta Prabhu in Dallas, Texas, the story of Srinivasa Kalyanam began here on Datta Arpanam. On last week's episode, you heard that, much to the delight of the sages on earth, the divine couple of Lord Sri Hari and Goddess Lakshmi descended from Vaikuntha to earth. And before that, you heard that the catalyst for this was Lord Vishnu forgiving and worshipping Bhrigu Maharishi after the sage kicked that lord in the chest, that same chest where Goddess Lakshmi resides. Mother Goddess, feigning anger at the Lord for worshipping Bhrigu Maharishi, left Vaikuntha and headed to earth. You've also heard that Lord Sri Hari, being the home or nivasa of Goddess Lakshmi or Goddess Sri, that Lord is called Lord Srinivasa. Lord Srinivasa followed his consort, Lakshmi Devi, to earth. As he tried to keep up with her, however, Goddess Lakshmi outpaced him and, reaching Karavirapuram, entered into a state of deep meditation. Today, the story of Srinivasa Kalyanam continues, but not before we join in worshipping the remover of obstacles, Lord Ganapati. Please open the Bhajanmala app or visit the website www.bhajanmala.com, enter Bhajan ID number 54 and join in devotional singing.
हे नकपा हे त्रिभुवनपा हे गणपा हे नकपा हे त्रिभुवनपा हे विपुल कृपा पालय गणपा हे विपुल कृपा पालय गणपा हे गणपा हे नकपा हे त्रिभुवनपा हे विपुल कृपा पालय गणपा पालय गणपा शिवसुत हे गुहयुत हे श्रुति विनुत हे शिवसुत हे गुहयुत हे श्रुति विनुत हे गजमुख हे स्थिर सुख हे विनत सखा हे गजमुख हे स्थिर सुख हे विनत सखा करुणया मयि सदा स्मितमुखो भवेश करुणया मयि सदा स्मितमुखो भवेश हे गणपा हे नकपा हे त्रिभुवनपा हे विपुल कृपा पालय गणपा पालय गणपा योग विदित पावन पद हे प्रवितरतम योग विदित पावन पद हे प्रवितरतम भक्ति भक्ति विजित दिव्य हृदय में दिश दिशताम् भक्ति विजित दिव्य हृदय में दिश दिशताम् सच्चिदानन्दपदा प्रदिश मे कृपान्ते सच्चिदानन्दपदा प्रदिश मे कृपान्ते कृपान्ते हे गणपा हे नतपा हे त्रिभुवनपा हे गणपा हे नतपा हे त्रिभुवनपा हे विपुल कृपा पालय गणपा हे विपुल कृपा पालय गणपा हे गणपा हे नतपा हे त्रिभुवनपा हे विपुल कृपा पालय गणपा पालय गणपा पालय गणपा
In this age of Kali, it can be so difficult to rein in the mind or to keep it under our control. But when we engage in Divya Nama Sankirtanam or when we sing bhajans, this helps to stabilize the wavering mind. So says Parama Pujya Sri Ganapati Satchidananda Swamiji or Pujya Sri Datta Prabhu, to whom you were just listening. Thank you for tuning in to this morning's episode of Datta Arpanam, which is coming to you on 103.1 FM through the grace of Pujya Sri Datta Prabhu and thanks to the sponsorship by Ramlal Educational Institute, Debe Supermart Limited, Valini's Drug Mart Limited and Kokie Supermart Limited. Today, before we move on with the story of Srinivasa Kalyanam, let us join in worshipping Naranarayana Maharishis, Goddess Saraswati, and Sage Vyasa. Narayanam Namaskritya Naran Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudirayeta. Over recent weeks and again this morning, you heard of the forgiving nature of Lord Sri Hari. Sometimes when someone has a position of power or has a lot of wealth, they may look down upon others and treat them harshly. But listeners, great personalities show tolerance and forgiveness. Paramatma showed his tolerance towards Bhrigu Maharishi. In fact, as you recently heard on Datta Arpanam, in all of his avatars, Paramatma, or that supreme divinity, has demonstrated tolerance. The story of Chola Maharishi demonstrates this. When Dwapara Yuga came to an end, Krishna Avatara also came to an end. That was when Kali Yuga started, and that was also when Srinivasa Avatara also started. At that time, there was a Naga girl who was blessed with a son who possessed many good qualities and who eventually became the king of Chola kingdom. That Chola kingdom had lots of green fields as well as cattle who gave a lot of milk. The kingdom also had timely rains and crops. Youngsters who lived there respected the elders, and the elders loved the youngsters. One day, Lord Vishnu, who had descended to earth in search of Lakshmi Devi, was wandering around this Chola kingdom, calling out to Goddess Lakshmi. That Lord, whose chest is the home of Goddess Lakshmi, was now called, as you heard before, Srinivasa. Lord Srinivasa, after roaming for some time looking for Goddess Lakshmi, grew tired and decided to get some rest by sleeping under a tree. Meanwhile, remember, as you heard last week and again on this morning's recap, when Goddess Lakshmi descended to earth, she went into a meditative state. So while the Lord was looking for her, she was actually in deep meditation. But, noticing the sleeping Lord Srinivasa, Bhudevi, or Mother Earth, in an attempt to protect that Lord, built an ant hill around him. And listeners, does this sound familiar? Remember Lord Varaha, who had rescued Earth from the depths of the ocean and then settled with Bhudevi on Earth? Lord Varaha also lived in an anthill. Same Mahavishnu, different avatars. Just like the Lord took avatara as Lord Rama and Parashurama simultaneously, and just like he took avatara as Krishna and Balarama simultaneously, he also took avatara as Varaha Swami and Srinivasa or Venkateshwara Swami simultaneously. But now getting back to the story. Some time passed and eventually Lakshmi Devi came out of her meditation. Yearning for Lord Sri Hari, she started chanting his name. Meanwhile, inside the anthill which was built by Bhudevi, Lord Srinivasa had not eaten anything in days. Realizing this, Lakshmi Devi felt that her immediate responsibility was to treat the Lord's hunger. She transformed herself into a cowherdess. This wondrous act brought joy to Lords Brahma and Shiva. They understood what Lakshmi Devi's intention was, and to assist in her mission, Lord Brahma transformed into a cow and Lord Shiva into a calf. That cow and calf then traveled to where Lakshmi Devi was. Lord Brahma, you may remember, was the one who had asked Lord Varaha to remain on earth after it was rescued from the bottom of the celestial ocean. Now, in the form of a cow, Lord Brahma's own desire to come to earth was being fulfilled. So, what about Lord Shiva or Lord Rudra? Well, he is present in every one of Lord Vishnu's avatars. This time, when Lord Sri Hari came to earth as Srinivasa, Lord Shiva came in the form of a calf. When this cow and calf reached where Lakshmi Devi was, she looked at them adoringly. Lord Shiva, in the form of a calf, was very playful and jumped about excitedly, while the cow kept a watchful eye on him. Listeners, the cow is an animal that is considered very auspicious in Hinduism. All gods are said to reside in the cow. This story adds to the reverence one feels for a cow because we are seeing that the cow in this story was none other than Lord Brahma, and the younger cow or the calf was none other than Lord Shiva. Let us, as we remember this divine form of the cow, join in worshipping her as Gomata. Please open the Bhajan Mala app or website to Bhajan ID number 1382 and join in praising Gomata.
Sarvadeva Rupini Gomata, Sarvakamadayini Gomata,
Sarvadeva Rupini Gomata, Sarvakamadayini Gomata,
Gomata, Sarvadeva Rupini
Gomata,
Sarvakamadayini
Gomata, Sarvadeva Rupini Gomata, Sarvakamadayini Gomata.
Shringayukmake Brahmakeshavo,
Shringayukmake Brahmakeshavo,
Malapattake Shankaro Maha,
Malapattake Shankaro Maha,
Shringashirshike Tirtha Santatin,
Shringashirshake Tirtha Santatin,
Shringashirshake Tirtha Santatin,
Shringashirshake Tirtha Santatin,
Nasikatate Shanmukho Bija,
Nasikatate
Shanmukho Bija,
Sarvadeva Rupini Gomata, సర్వకామదాయిని గోమాత సర్వదేవరూపిణి గోమాత సర్వకామదాయిని గోమాత
సోమభాస్కరౌ నేత్రయుగ్మకే
సోమభాస్కరో నేత్రయుగ్మకే
అశ్విని సురా వగ్రపత్యుగే
అశ్విని సురా వగ్రపత్యుగే
అగ్ని సోమకౌ
పత్యుగే
వృషష్టపత్యుగే
అగ్నిసోమకౌ వృషష్టపత్యుగే
అగ్నిశోమకౌ వృషష్టపత్యుగే
అగ్నిసోమకౌ వృషష్టపత్యుగే
వరుణదేవరాట్ దిగ్వకాతటే
వరుణదేవరా
జిహ్వికాతటే వరుణదేవరాట్ జిహ్వికాతటే
వరుణదేవరా
జిహ్వికాతటే
సర్వదేవరూపిణి గోమాత
సర్వకామదాయిని గోమాత
సర్వదేవరూపిణి గోమాత సర్వకామదాయిని గోమాత
కంఠసుస్వరే సా సరస్వతి కంఠసుస్వరే
సా సరస్వతి
కాలు మధ్యతో ధర్మదేవత
కాలు మధ్యతో ధర్మదేవత
దేవరాడ్గళే హృది వసుందరా
దేవరాట్గళే హృది వసుందరా
దేవరాడ్గళే హృది వసుందరా
దేవరాట్గళే హృది వసుందరా
దేవజాతయా కృష్ణవంశకే దేవజాతయా
కృష్ణవంశకే సర్వదేవరూపిణి గోమాత సర్వకామదాయిని గోమాత సర్వదేవరూపిణి గోమాత సర్వకామదాయిని గోమాత
పయసి నది యా సరస్వతి పయసి సా నది యా సరస్వతి ధత్ని సర్వకా వహ్ని రాజ్యకే ధత్ని నర్మదా
వన్ని రాజ్యకే
ధత్ని నర్మదా వహ్ని రాజ్యకే ధత్ని నర్మదా వహ్ని రాజ్యకే పయసి సా నది యా సరస్వతి
పయసి సా నది యా సరస్వతి
ధత్ని నర్మదా వహ్ని రాజ్యకే
ధత్ని నర్మదా వన్ని రాజ్యకే
త్రిపథగామిని మూత్ర సంగత
త్రిపథగామిని మూత్ర సంగత
వర్ధిరోధసి గోమయే రమా
వర్ధిరోధసి గోమయే రమా సర్వదేవరూపిణి గోమాత సర్వకామదాయిని గోమాత సర్వదేవరూపిణి గోమాత సర్వకామదాయిని గోమాత
పయసి సా నది యా సరస్వతి
పయసి సా నది యా సరస్వతి
ధత్ని నర్మదా వహ్ని రాజ్యకే
ధత్ని నర్మదా వన్ని రాజ్యకే
త్రిపథగామిని మూత్ర సంగత
త్రిపథగామిని మూత్ర సంగత
వార్ధిరోధసి గోమయే రమా వార్ధిరోధసి
గోమయే రమా
వార్ధిరోధసి గోమయే రమా
వాధిరోధసి గోమయే రమా సర్వ सर्वदेवरूपिणि ओ माता सर्वकामदायिनि ओ माता सर्वदेवरूपिणि ओ माता सर्वकामदायिनि ओ माता
इति यत्तनौ भान्ति देवता
इति यत्तनौ भान्ति देवता
इति यत्तनौ भान्ति देवता
इति यातनौ भान्ति देवता
यदृगाञ्चले सम्पदावळी
यदृगाञ्चले सम्पदावळि
हरिहरप्रिया जयति सा सदा
हरिहरप्रिया जयति सा सदा
हरिहरप्रिया जयति सा सदा
हरिहरप्रिया जयति सा सदा
सच्चिदानन्द तत्
सच्चिदानन्द सत् रसविदायिनी
सच्चिदानन्द सत् रसविदायिनी
सच्चिदानन्द सत् रसविदायिनी सर्वदेवरूपिणी ओ माता
सर्वकामदायिनी
ओ माता सर्वदेवरूपिणी ओ माता सर्वकामदायिनी ओ माता सर्वदेवरूपिणी ओ माता सर्वकामदायिनी ओ माता सर्वदेवरूपिणी ओ माता सर्वकामदायिनी ओ माता गो माता गो माता गो माता गो माता
The bhajans of Datta Prabhu Paramapujya Sri Ganapati Satchidananda Swamiji are not only beautiful and filled with Vedanta, but they are also very unique. In that bhajan, he sang of the different devatas and the positions in which they can be found in a cow. Pujya Sri Swamiji's ability to put absolutely any information to song is nothing short of remarkable. No wonder he has been awarded 3 honorary doctorates for his proficiency in music. The voice to which you were just listening was that of Pujya Sri Swamiji's, here on Datta Arpanam. Thank you for tuning in to this morning's program, which is coming to you on 103.1 FM through His Grace, and thanks to the sponsorship by Ramlal Educational Institute, Debe Supermart Limited, Valini's Drug Mart Limited, and Kokie Supermart Limited. Today you heard that in Chola Kingdom, when Goddess Lakshmi realized that Lord Srinivasa, who was resting in the anthill built by Bhudevi, when Goddess Lakshmi realized that that Lord was hungry, she made it her mission to remedy his hunger. And listeners, this is how we too should be. Lord Srinivasa did not come to Goddess Lakshmi and say, I am hungry. So too, if we even get wind of the need for a job to be performed in Sri Swamiji's mission, we should not wait for any special invitation to take it upon ourselves to do that job. Instead, like Lakshmi Devi did, we should make it our immediate responsibility to carry out that job. As you heard a little while ago, Goddess Lakshmi, as part of the plan to end Lord Srinivasa's hunger, took on the form of a cowherdess, and realizing her plan, Lords Brahma and Shiva joined her as a cow and a calf respectively. Goddess Lakshmi now approached the king of Chola Kingdom, Chola Raja. She told the king that she had lost her wealth, her palace, and even her husband, and that she was now left with only this cow and the calf. After pouring out her story to the king, she left the cow and calf in charge of the king, who then handed over to a cowherd the responsibility of looking after them. The king gave special instructions to the cowherd, saying that the cow and calf were to be well taken care of. The cowherd then took the cow, the calf, and a large herd of other cows to plush pastures for grazing. Remember, Chola kingdom was blessed with lots of green grass. And unlike today when cows are tied down and fed stale food, the cows in that kingdom enjoyed grazing freely in green pastures. The cow and the calf who were given to the king by Lakshmi Devi, these two blended in with the massive herd of cows. But the calf, being very playful, was still drawing some attention to himself. Occasionally, Lord Brahma, in the form of a cow, felt a bit frustrated because he was unable to control the dynamic Shiva in the form of a calf. He wondered why it was that Lord Shiva, in particular, took the form of the calf. Why, he wondered, didn't one of the celestials assume that role? Leaving the cows to graze freely, the cowherd relaxed under a huge tree. Seeing the sleeping cowherd, Brahma and Shiva slipped away and headed straight for the anthill where Lord Srinivasa was resting. While the other cows were happily grazing, the cow, Lord Brahma, reached the anthill and stood upon it. The anthill was covered by a huge tamarind tree which gave plenty of shade. From the udder of the cow, milk trickled into the anthill. It was like Kshirabdhi Abhishekam, or Abhisheka being performed with the ocean of milk. Lord Srinivasa, who forgot what hunger was alerted by the trickling milk. He started drinking that milk. But Pujya Sri Swamiji has said that in reality, celestials like Lord Srinivasa and saints or sages do not actually feel hunger. They pretend to be hungry and have other human-like qualities to help people to better relate to them. Through the scene you just heard of, the scene of the cow and calf, or Lords Brahma and Shiva going to the anthill where Lord Srinivasa or Lord Vishnu was situated, for the first time in the incarnation of the Lord as Lord Srinivasa, the union of the Trinity is witnessed. Lord Brahma's 4 faces, like 4 Vedas, poured down milk. Because of this offering of milk can be interpreted as Vedic oblations to Lord Srinivasa as opposed to oblations with mere milk. The cow, as an embodiment of 4 Vedas, worshipped Lord Srinivasa, an avatara of Lord Vishnu. Listeners, following in the footsteps of that cow, let us also pray to Lord Srinivasa now. Please open the Bhajan Mala app or website to Bhajan ID number 2093 and join once again in Divya Nama Sankirtanam.
శ్రీనివాస గోవింద శ్రీ వెంకటేశ గోవింద శ్రీనివాస గోవింద శ్రీ వెంకటేశ గోవింద తిరుపతి వాస గోవింద తిరుమల వాస గోవింద తిరుపతి వాస గోవింద తిరుమల వాస గోవింద శ్రీనివాస గోవింద శ్రీ వెంకటేశ గోవింద
Srinivasa
పురుష గోవింద పుండరీకాక్ష గోవింద పురాణ పురుష గోవింద పుండరీకాక్ష గోవింద ఆపద్బాంధవ గోవింద అనాథరక్షక గోవింద ఆపద్బాంధవ గోవింద అనాథరక్షక గోవింద శ్రీనివాస గోవింద శ్రీ వెంకటేశ గోవింద శ్రీనివాస గోవింద శ్రీ వెంకటేశ గోవింద తిరుపతి వాస గోవింద తిరుమల వాస గోవింద తిరుపతి వాస గోవింద తిరుమల వాస గోవింద శ్రీనివాస గోవింద శ్రీ వెంకటేశ గోవింద
శ్రీనివాస గోవింద శ్రీ వెంకటేశ గోవింద
వెంకటరమణ గోవింద సంకటహరణ గోవింద వెంకటరమణ గోవింద సంకటహరణ గోవింద వెంకటరమణ గోవింద సంకటహరణ గోవింద గోవింద హరి గోవింద గోపాల హరి గోవింద గోవింద హరి గోవింద గోపాల హరి గోవింద
శ్రీనివాస గోవింద శ్రీ వెంకటేశ గోవింద శ్రీనివాస గోవింద శ్రీ వెంకటేశ గోవింద
రామకృష్ణ గోవింద కృష్ణ రామ గోవింద
రామకృష్ణ గోవింద కృష్ణ రామ గోవింద
గోవింద హరి గోవింద గోపాల హరి గోవింద గోవింద హరి గోవింద గోపాల హరి గోవింద శ్రీనివాస గోవింద శ్రీ వెంకటేశ గోవింద శ్రీనివాస గోవింద శ్రీ వెంకటేశ గోవింద తిరుపతి వాస గోవింద దత్తపీఠ వాస గోవింద తిరుపతి వాస గోవింద దత్తపీఠ వాస గోవింద గోవింద హరి గోవింద గోవింద హరి గోవింద గోవింద హరి గోవింద గోవింద హరి గోవింద శ్రీనివాస గోవింద శ్రీ వెంకటేశ గోవింద
శ్రీనివాస గోవింద శ్రీ వెంకటేశ గోవింద
వేణు వినోద గోవింద విజయ గోపాల గోవింద గోవింద హరి గోవింద గోపాల హరి గోవింద గోవింద హరి గోవింద గోపాల హరి గోవింద శ్రీనివాస గోవింద శ్రీ వెంకటేశ గోవింద శ్రీనివాస గోవింద శ్రీ వెంకటేశ గోవింద తిరుపతి Tirupati-vasa Govinda, Dattapita-vasa Govinda, Tirupati-vasa Govinda,
Dattapitavasa Govinda,
Govinda Hari Govinda, Govinda Hari Govinda, Govinda Hari
Govinda, Govinda Hari Govinda,
Siddhi Pradayaka Govinda, Govinda. Siddhi Pradayaka Govinda, Buddhi Pradayaka Govinda, Siddhi Pradayaka Govinda, Buddhi Pradayaka Govinda, Sachidananda Govinda, Sadhu Rakshaka Govinda, Sachidananda Govinda, Sadhu Rakshaka Govinda, Srinivasa Govinda, Sri Venkatesha Govinda, Srinivasa Govinda, Sri Venkatesha Govinda, Srinivasa Govinda, Sri Venkatesha Govinda, Srinivasa Govinda, Sri Venkatesha.
In that beautiful bhajan, we heard Lord Sri Hari being revered as Srinivasa, Sri Venkatesha, and as Govinda. And listeners, nothing that Datta Prabhu orchestrates is by chance. Lord Srinivasa is Lord Venkateshwara. He is Govinda. That name Govinda happens to be very pertinent to the story you have been hearing of the events which took place in Chola kingdom. Vishnu Tilakam says that the word Go means cow, earth, dharma, and or Vaku, while the word Vinda means he who gives happiness. Put them together and the word Govinda means he who gives happiness to cows, the earth, dharma, and Vaku. And that word Vaku has several meanings, but among them is the mouth or the organ of speech. So saying that word or that name Govinda brings happiness to the mouth which utters it. But it doesn't end there. In the sacred book Harivamsham, Lord Indra declared that just as he is Indra to the celestials, Lord Sri Hari is Indra to the cows. He is Lord of the cows, and so he is called Govinda. But the word Go can also mean Saraswati. Actually, one of the meanings of the word Vaku, which you heard earlier, is Saraswati. Remember, Go was said to mean cow, earth, dharma, and or Vaku, while the word Vinda means he who gives happiness. Since Lord Vishnu knows the essence of Saraswati, he is known as Go. Lord Vishnu is also the father-in-law of Goddess Saraswati, since Goddess Saraswati's consort, Lord Brahma, emerged from the navel of Lord Vishnu. So again, getting back to that name Govinda, just by chanting that name, we can atone for past, present, and future sins. All you need to say, says Sri Swamiji, is Pundari Kaksha Govinda. And again, we see just how powerful the bhajan compositions of Pujya Datta Prabhu are. In the Venkateshwara Swami bhajan you heard a little while ago, it was already pointed out that the Lord was also worshipped by the name Govinda. Well, in the first charanam of that bhajan, the words Pundari Kaksha Govinda are seen. So, without even realizing it, we were atoning for sins past, present, and even future by singing that divine song. And that, everyone, that is the power of that name, Govinda. Actually, for those who are listening and either suffer from eye diseases or know someone who suffers from eye diseases, Pujya Sri Datta Prabhu has said that name Govinda is a good medicine for eye diseases. So chant it and chant it often. Sri Swamiji has also said that anyone who knows the greatness of Mahavishnu recites the name Govinda. Evil spirits are instantly on the run when Govinda Nama is chanted. So listeners, how can we extol the glories of that Lord and the power contained within His name, but not join in singing that divine name? It just would not feel right to not take a few minutes to sing the sweet name of Govinda at this juncture. So everyone, please open the Bhajan Mala app or website once again. This time open it to Bhajan ID number 815 and join in singing this sweet and beautiful bhajan.
Govinda, 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 Govinda Namamu Madhuram, Madhuram, Bhavajaladhi Tarakam Shubhadayakam. Govinda Namamu Madhuram, Madhuram, Bhavajaladhi Tarakam Shubhadayakam.
Govinda Namamu Madhuram Madhuram Bhavajaladhi Tarakam Shubhadayakam.
Govinda Namamu Madhuram, Madhuram, Bhavajaladhi Tarakam Shubhadayakam.
Govinda Namamu Madhuram Madhuram Bhavajaladhi Tarakam Shubhadayakam.
కమలమ్మున బ్రహ్మ కీర్తించే
నాభికమలమ్మున బ్రహ్మ కీర్తించే
క్షీరాబ్ధి తనయా పాదముక్తే
క్షీరాబ్ధి తనయా పాదముక్తే
హరుడోర్వలేక హనుమగా మారే నారదుడు నామమును నలుదిక్కు చాటే గోవింద 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 నామము మధురం మధురం భవజలధి తారకం శుభదాయకం.
గోవింద నామము మధురం మధురం భవజలధి తారకం శుభదాయకం.
వినతాసుతుండు వాహనం వయ్యే
వినతాసుతుండు వాహనం వయ్యే
శేషుండు తల్పమై కడలిపై పారే
శేషుండు తల్పమై కడలిపై పారే
దేవతలు తలవక్క సేవలందించే
దేవతలు తలవక్క సేవలందించే
బ్రహ్మాండమంతయు గోవిందమయమే
బ్రహ్మాండమంతయు గోవిందమయమే
గోవింద 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 నామము మధురం మధురం భవజలధి తారకం శుభదాయకం
గోవింద నామము మధురం మధురం భవజలధి తారకం శుభదాయకం
మునులందరూ గోప కన్యలైపోయే
మునులందరూ గోపకన్యలైపోయే
పశుపక్షులన్నీయు పులకరించే
పశుపక్షులన్నీయు పులకరించే
ప్రకృతి శక్తులు సానుకూలించే
ప్రకృతి శక్తులు సానుకూలించే
అన్నింట గోవిందుడే కానవచ్చే
అన్నింట గోవిందుడే కానవచ్చే
గోవింద 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 నామము మధురం మధురం భవజలధి తారకం శుభదాయకం
గోవింద నామము మధురం మధురం భవజలధి తారకం శుభదాయకం
దేహాభిమానము అడుగంటిపోయే
దేహాభిమానము అడుగంటిపోయే
మానవమానములు ఎగిరిపోయే
మానవమానములు ఎగిరిపోయే
మదిలోన ఘన దీప్తి చీకట్లు చీల్చే
మదిలోన ఘనదీప్తి చీకట్లు చీల్చే
సచ్చిదానందమై తాండవము చేసే
సచ్చిదానందమై తాండవము చేసే
గోవింద 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 నామము మధురం మధురం భవజలధి తారకం శుభదాయకం గోవింద నామము మధురం మధురం భవజలధి తారకం శుభదాయకం భవజలధి తారకం శుభదాయకం
భవజలధి తారకం శుభదాయకం
గోవింద 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 గోవింద.
「 Listeners, what a beautiful note on which to begin to wrap up today's episode of Srinivasa Kalyanam on Datta Arpanam. Pranams and gratitude are offered at the divine feet of beloved Sadgurudeva, Parama Pujya Sri Ganapati Satchidananda Swamiji and Sri Datta Vijayananda Tirtha Swamiji, without whose teachings, compassion, love, guidance, and music, this program would not exist. May Pujya Sri Datta Nada Prabhu and Pujya Sri Swamiji kindly forgive any errors which may have been committed in preparing or in sharing today's episode of Datta Arpanam, and may they guide us to avoid such errors in the future. Special thanks are extended to the staff at 103.1 FM and to the sponsors of Datta Arpanam, Valini's Drug Mart Limited, Ramlal Educational Institute, Debe Supermart Limited, and Kokie Supermart Limited. And of course, dear listener, an extra special thank you is extended to you for sharing this devotional hour with me. If you would like to listen to today's program again, check out the Datta Arpanam Facebook page, where later this week, the YouTube link for today's episode will be shared. Once again, everyone, thank you for tuning in today. You are invited to please tune in to 103.1 FM again next Sunday at 6 a.m. Atlantic Standard Time for another episode of Datta Arpanam, a showcase of the life, music and teachings of His Holiness Parama Pujya Sri Ganapati Satchidananda Swamiji. Jai Guru Datta everyone, Sri Guru Datta. Harihi Om Tat Sat.
तू महान अम्बे माँ तू महान, तेरी माया के कारण ये सारा जहान। माँ तू महान अम्बे माँ तू महान, तेरी माया के कारण ये सारा जहान। माँ तू महान काली माँ तू महान, तेरी लीला के कारण ये सारा जहान। दुर्गी माँ तू महान काली माँ तू महान, तेरी लीला के कारण ये सारा जहान। वशिन्यादि देव तेरी कीर्ति गाए, मंत्र यंत्र तंत्र में तुझको पाए। वशिन्यादि देव तेरी कीर्ति गाए, मंत्र यंत्र तंत्र में तुझको पाए। अंतर्मुख भक्ति का राग दिखाए, घुल मिल गए सच्चिदानंद तत्व में। अंतर्मुख भक्ति का राग दिखाए, घुल मिल गए सच्चिदानंद तत्व में। माँ तू महान अम्बे माँ तू महान, तेरी माया के कारण ये सारा जहान। माँ तू महान अम्बे माँ तू महान, तेरी माया के कारण ये सारा जहान। माँ तू महान काली माँ तू महान, तेरी लीला के कारण ये सारा जहान। दुर्गी माँ तू महान काली माँ तू महान, तेरी लीला के कारण ये सारा जहान। सारा जहान सारा जहान। ఓం శాంతి 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 హరి ఓం తత్సత్